Another one. Back. This one's gonna be sick. I've been waiting to start a new army for a while. You know, been really excited. Also adding on to some older things. As you guys have been seeing, I'm trying to build some giant forces, trying to get to 1,000 points on a bunch of different things. I want to have a couple options for 1,000. Like right now I only have like pirates. I have Revna as a whole, but I want to be like secular it with a bunch of stuff that you're gonna see today. And I'm almost there with Volarak. Just got a couple more things I need, a bunch of more orcs really, and then we're gonna be there for Volarak. But I got a cool big order, so we're gonna get to a couple things first that we've already been doing. So we're not gonna open them. You guys know what these are. So we got 2 more sets of crabs and tanukis because, you know, I wanted to run some world championship teams and stuff, so I had to get some tanukis. Gonna practice that. So I'm starting to practice like tournament points, the 460 and all that good stuff. So gonna try out the Maladrix and, you know, a bunch of tanukis. We're gonna try Maladrix basically in every combo. Maladrix, the Crimson Widow, Dreadnoughts, Maladrix Frostcraws, and Irene. And also Tanukis, also Maladrix Great Bros. So we're gonna try all those things out. It's gonna be a cool little army core I get to mess with a lot. Maladrix is insanely versatile, goes with everything. But for the real good stuff today, so your boy went and we got some readers. We got them. We didn't just get one. We got 3. So we're gonna open one of them up right now. There is a lot to unpack in this one, so bear with me, guys. It's gonna be a long one. It's gonna be really weird. They are experimenting with all kinds of new, different kind of army units and army cards and abilities, and also now they're experimenting on like their models. I'm not just having static models or models that yeah, like just have one pose and all that good stuff. Also, like, it's a little interesting thing they did right here. So let's open this up. It's gonna come with a lot of cards. I'll tell you that already. Cool. That's new. So we got this assembly guide. So the Necrotech, Geistfire, Gasblade, and Gold Grip are defined by which upgraded arm they have. When building your army for a game, you may attach the appropriate arm to any of the 3 Necrotech Reaver bodies to make that body into one of the common heroes. During the game, when one of your Necrotech Reavers uses its upgrade special power, instead of replacing it with one of your previously destroyed common Isaac Neck heroes, you may instead move the arm from the destroyed hero to the Necrotech Reaver. It's pretty cool. And it gives a lot of versatility, so there is a lot. So we got 3 of every arm, and you see the boys, they start that one. Ooh. And let's look at that stat first. So really nice sculpts. Loving the models. These guys look, you know, they're boards. They're boards, you know, really nice sculpts. Cool. I love the silent. Well, they're boards that are dead, so they get pulled up by Vidar. And yeah, so in each box you get 2 squads of these guys. See, they each only have 1 arm. And where is this last guy? He has a crowbar. It's kind of a weird thing for you to have, killing things with crowbars. You know, some butcher from the boys. So they're all missing an arm, but comes with 3 of each of these things. So this is the Ghoul Grip. So we're gonna put, has a little notch. Oh, okay. Goes in pretty snug, and then now that's the Ghoul Grip. It's kind of cool. And then we got this bad boy. Ooh. So we got this guy we're gonna attach into the notch. now he is a gas blade. A little saw arm, so it can come right off. It's pretty cool. And since there's 3 models in every squad, there's like 3 configurations. Get this last guy, and then we're gonna put on the good to make him a. Gonna make him so it goes like that, and then whoa, this one's weird. Okay, I think I got it. There you go. See, he's like this. It's the Geist Fire. So we got 3 more and a bunch more of these. So we got 3 boxes. We got 6 squads, Necrotechs, and then we got all the army cards. So let's check out these army cards. So I wish they would have gave me an extra one, but I was expecting more army cards, to be honest. I wish they would have gave me an extra Reaver card, but I guess they're common, so it is what it is. So we got, first let's go over the Reavers. So it sounded like a lot. I kind of just jumped into it because I was like, I don't really know how I'm going to explain all this stuff, especially to somebody just seeing this and checking it out, especially if you haven't played too much. But it's going to hopefully make a little bit more sense once I start reading these army cards. So we got the Necrotech Reavers. Cool. They are Eisenek, Common Squad from Viter. Reavers, Merciless Medium 5. And they're pretty big models. So compared to like, this is my Prime Decker. Decker's a 4, I believe. So they're pretty big models, nice. They have 1 life, movement of 5, range 1, attack 3, and defense 4 for 65 points. It's crazy. Having a defensive 4 is a little wild to me, especially for like kind of like an undeadish, rummaged kind of character. And 3 for 65. That's some pretty. I think it's a little above average, pretty tough because most things are 3/3s. And so here comes the crazy stuff, guys. Necrotic Network. Before taking a turn with Necrotech Reavers, you may first take a turn with an Eisenek hero you control. If that hero is unique, you may only activate 1 Necrotech. So that's crazy. Now we got units for all of our Eisenek. So we have Scavarith, we have Hellforge Manticore, and Iron Lord Viscera, which is going to be crazy. So we're going to have some really crazy combinations. Those are already pretty solid army, just those guys together with the Wraith Riders, and now we're going to have a little bit of extra oomph. We got something to fill out the squads, and they can bond with all this stuff, which is kind of crazy. So seeing like an Iron Lich Lord take a turn, and then move them, and then move Scavarith, or move the Hellforge, it's crazy. We're going to have some pretty big turns, and I've been really liking what Heroscape's been doing, is just these movement options, being able to move big little chunks of army quicker than just 4 or 5 with the bonding how it used to be, or like the zombies kind of thing. With this, we're able to move stuff like Zed Nedsbit and like the Vorins, being able to skyhook and just move around quicker, taking more intelligent turns and placements. It's really cool. And this is the crazy part now. Scavenge parts. At the start of the round, before placing order markers, you may replace 1 Necrotech Reaver you control with 1 of your destroyed common medium Eisenek heroes. So all the big boys are unique. So to make sense of this, we're gonna have to pull out all these other cards. And I guess we're gonna go down like how we did. So first is the Necrotech Ghoul Grip. Sick. He is this guy. He is Eisenek, common hero, ghoul grip, menacing, medium 5. Pretty interesting that they have their own like class. Are there other ghoul grips, or is he just gonna be the ghoul grips? 2 life, 5 move, 1 range, attack 3, defensive 4 for 30 points. So this is gonna be a great filler unit. Cyberclaw, small and medium figures engaged with the Necrotech ghoul grip cannot move or be moved by any special power or glitch. So this is just like the Gladiatron. So anybody that's been playing Oldscape know about the Gladiatron Blastron combo, and this is kind of like a more improved, I guess. Like this could be from said Gladiatron, because they like in the lore they rip things off of the dead ones and put it onto themselves and upgrade. And then melee defense 1. A Necrotech ghoul grip adds 1 to its defense value when attacked with a normal attack by an adjacent figure. So it goes to 5 defense. So these guys are going to be super annoying. You want to just rush these guys in, hold things down, and you're just going to get to cracking. They're going to be a real crazy unit just to flood the middle of the field, to hold down a line. They're going to be real tough. Then next, we have the Necrotech Gas Blade. So we see this boy, where are you at? With the Saw Blade. And if you notice, they all have 3 different configurations. So like for the line of sight and stuff. So I have one of them, but because all 3 models are there, they're configured different. So these guys, Eisenek common hero, they're gas blades, wild medium 5, 2 life, move 5, range 1, attack 4, defense 3. So they switch their stats for 30. They have a crazy ability. Wild spin special attack, range 1, attack 4. If a Necrotech gas blade attacks with the wild spin special attack, it must attack all adjacent figures, even ones you are not engaged with. Roll each attack separately, which is crazy. So that, the way it makes sense of that, it's because of Iron Lord Viscerat. He's like not engaged. If he's walking through you and all that stuff, he's not engaged with you. So even if you're not engaged, this is still going to hit characters like that if we ever get any more Strider like abilities in the future. Which, another very, very strong Tar Pit Destroyer, really great melee unit. And last but not least, we got the Necrotech Geistfire. So the Eisenek common hero, Geistfire, wild, medium 5. 2 wounds, move 5, range 6, attack 3, defense 3 for 30 points. So this is giving some ranged options, some much needed range options to an army of robots, which I'm surprised there's not a lot more shooting and stuff. It's a lot of like hitting and mauling and killing things. It's really weird. But Unstable Blaster. After taking a turn with a Necrotech Geistfire, if that Geistfire attacked a non-adjacent figure, you must roll the 20-sided die. If you roll 1 to 5, that Geistfire receives 1 wound. So he's going to be blowing himself up. So as we read all of these things, so to go with all of this, so if one of the start of a round, basically, you get to replace one of your dead guys. If you just go and you shoot your Geistfire a bunch, or you throw your melee unit guys into battle super recklessly, get them destroyed and whatnot, at the beginning of the round, you're going to get one back if you have Necrotech Reavers. So they're going to be able to just replace one, and eventually you're just going to get all your common heroes back. It's really, really cool. So the plan probably is to field a bunch of the Reavers, and then these are their own support. So that's a really crazy core, a lot of combinations, probably a lot of really weird shenanigans you can do, especially when you attack yourself and all that stuff. Hellforge Manticore, these guys seem like they'd be really busted, being able to just destroy them whenever you want, heal, and then being able to yeah, just bring them back and even stronger. So Really cool unit. I'm super excited to play him. And last but not least, got a pretty big box. So we got your boy Agent Carr. So we got the promo. You know, we're still missing the Q11. I still need to get my hands on them. I just haven't really been wanting to buy off of other dealers and stuff like that. So I'm probably gonna get mine from Renegade. They got a cool $50 order free shipping, so that's pretty dope. So I'm probably gonna take advantage of that. I need some moon markers and stuff. But anyways, let's get back to our good old boy Agent Carr, and he's on done, which is sick. If you guys are old Scape, you already know both these guys are some OG Vidar heroes that, you know, Carr came out in the original Master set, so it's really cool that, I mean, there's like a pecking order in a way. Like, they're just getting all of these like reprints of old guys out. Especially, it's cool to make him and Dunn together because it gives people a reason to run Dunn. And also, because the card is Agent Carr, you can run another Dunn. So if anybody pulls that off, I want to see it. So alright, such a sick model, guys. So we got my boy. He has a little ponytail. I don't remember if he had a ponytail or not, because he had just like his, like, he looked like Blade. He had his thing up, so that's cool that he has a ponytail. The Sword of Reckoning, which I wonder if Vidar gave him that sword or he got it from like his timeline. And he's on Dunn, which Dunn looks crazy. So we got a new Vidar champion. Didn't have anything but Queen Kyrion for them because I haven't got Gelrees or anything like that. And so it's really cool to expand some Vidar armies, have somebody to lead them. And let me get this army card out. Here is my boy's army card. It's Agent Carr. Human, unique hero, agent, tricky, large 6. Then he is a 5 wound. He used to have 4. And then move 6, range 6, attack 2, defense 4 for 130 points. Sick. Old Agent Carr, I believe, was 100 points. And he has Crippling Glance 15, which is basically Dunn's old ability. For moving normally, you may choose a figure within 3 clear sight spaces of Agent Carr. Roll a 20-sided die. If you roll a 15 or higher, remove 1 unrevealed order marker at random from the chosen figure's army card. Insane. So you're basically going to make somebody skip the turn if you roll 15 or higher. So get those multipliers, get those pluses, because that's devastating. Just to make somebody do that beginning of the game. Range is 6, so he's been able to pop shot. He's a double space figure, so it's going to be a little tougher for him to get some advantage sometimes, but he'll be able to get there with move 6. Sword of Reckoning 4, like old Carr. Add 4 to his attack volume when attacking an adjacent figure, so 6 attack, which is freaking crazy. Like, what is that sword? And disengage. He's never attacked when leaving an engagement. Old Carr had Ghost Walk. So, I mean, I don't think he would have Ghost Walk with them on him and stuff. That wouldn't make sense. But, such a sick model. Awesome callback. Can't wait for all the ones during the summer coming, guys. You already know. It's cracking. But yeah, that is my mailbag. I'm going to be getting a lot of these, you know. This one is one of the last few ones I'm going to order before we get into Secret of Citadels. I do gotta have some decisions I need to make. You know, I'm gonna get some more orcs, of course, and all that good stuff. I got a couple other orders coming in. You know, we primed up our guy. We got all our paint, so we're gonna start painting some stuff. We get some more things in, but I'm gonna have to be painting. We're gonna get a lot more terrain, so we got big plans. So keep an eye on this channel. Keep an eye on these I Love Heroscape videos to get some updates. And also keep an eye on Mediascape. I'm going to have some really cool pictures of all these things I just got in my mailbag today. So check out the Mediascape Instagram. I'll be taking pictures of all of our little battles and all of our maps we make. And also all of the hauls I'll be getting every week. cool to build the community. It's cool to be out there with you guys. You guys are super accepting, and to see all the really cool things that all of you guys are putting out right now. We got guys like Heroscape and TOV. Those are my homies. They're down there in the description. Go check out their content if you need something painted, or if you want to get some cool lore and stop motion stuff done. TOV is down there. Got the Renegade link if you guys want to go check out scenarios, or even go to the store to buy some Heroscape from the supply. And also check out all my other pages, like the Pokemon page and the main Mystery Meets Gaming page that this is on, of course. We got a bunch of retro games, all kinds of cool stuff, requests going on. So a lot of cool things going on, guys, in the world. Keep looking at my channel, keep up with everything. There's going to be a lot of crazy things going on this summer, and stay tuned. Keep on gaming, keep on escaping. We out.